Yeah, we're all good, right?
What made you take a
You all got your wristbands?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you not got them yet?
What's
your name?
Haslam, H-A-S-L-A-M.
Yep, all good.
And I'm cheers.
Oh, cheers, thanks, Tom.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I used to use it at festivals.
We have wristbands on everything, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Couldn't hold you,
Once you put them on, you get this.
I have to put it on my leg, I can't do it.
It's good to get one of these in hospital as well. I've been in and out of hospital so often recently. I now know my number, 76654. It's the same every time. What's the traffic diagram? West Coast South Block. And technically the line from Rugby to Coventry is open, right? But when I produce all the artwork, all the information books and everything, I show the line between Coventry and Rugby being shut. Rugby would be shut. But remember we used to run that train, the 0604 northbound to Birmingham, and the only train of the day from northbound, right? Somebody put that through in the planning cycle, right? What's even worse, the Sycamore at Coventry sent it through into the section, and the power was turned off as you went over the top of the and it just had enough momentum in it to roll into the bay of the station. And it sat the entire duration of the works in that bay. Imagine Centro were pleased about that.
We do go over the top.
64 on that side.
The last time we did this was the castle on the front up here. What about the Western, yes, forgotten about that, yeah.
Anybody know what's going to happen after the water that's just going to keep going to take northern or something?
The 7:30, when you get there, the kids are really running around, you get one and they don't do running around, it would be great. If you do running around, you'll be shutting off before you get there.
Are they just spinning through? No. Sorry. I'm a little bit juicy with this. Sorry. Sorry, no. What they like sort of like on the top corridor between stations is acceleration.
We had another one there.
Oh, right. Oh, I see that. So what about the stat? They do the stat spells. Oh, yeah. You guys did that? Oh, good. Are they planning to put on that corridor, or are they going to leave them with the 350? 355 come out.
Hey, my dude, it's 62.
Alright.
We've got over 2 days to work on it.
Alright, so yeah.
Where's the buffet?
They get rid of the structure.
I did say I might stop off somewhere on the way, but I didn't. I did come in when I was off.
Surprised you weren't holding on back.
You didn't expect that.
I hadn't realised that the structures have been upgraded.
It's the Kingston area.
That was obviously something that goes through.
Oh yeah,
I used to. Well, I was doing it
That is a priority.
I worked for Central Club, I've been there since 2012. Then I worked for I retired.
You work for that, as well?
I retired in 2012. I did all the driver training on these. Yeah, so I trained all the drivers, yeah. So I took all the seats out.
Yeah.
I had one as my office, one as a mess room, and I used to drive them around.
Northampton,
Sorry?
Northampton.
Yeah, was it all worth it? What did he?
Original, that's testing. We did the testing with them.
They went down as far as Bromsgrove.
We were testing them on the Coventry corridor. I used to jump off at Coventry, and then the driver said to me, he says, watch, the first units we had were regen brakes, and we're coming up to Hampton in Arden in about, I don't know, sort of 90, and he said, stick the brakes in. He says, leave it really late. Once you get to the woodyard, chuck everything in and watch the regen brakes rush. Got a brake failure, like missed the station.
Sounds like Crewe if you're on the main line.
We've had them.
No, there's not duty out.
Oh, yeah.
No, I appreciate with OTM. I appreciate with OTM not. But I mean, I came back on the last.
I know the rise by 110, yeah.
I came back from
The transformers are blowing up.
I used to live in Stafford, and I came back from the last Liverpool Birmingham Saturday night with a few and also Hallam when they were talking and they also about major, they said, do you realise what we're doing? And I said, no. He said, you know, we're well over the ton.
I think it was the last train from Hunslet to finished the world. Well, do you remember how they were so unreliable on the production? Once they bedded down, they were good.
Were these the ones that
And the transformer problems, like the transformers above the toilet, do you remember?
Are these the ones that had the problem on the icy overheads on the crossing or something, where they were shutting down from? But there was some problem on a very, very frosty morning on the crossing in the mid-90s. Well, basically, John Payne was saying everything that they all
You still remember that you did an auto. You think, oh shit, yeah, me. Lots of them rolled into like Cheltenham there. One like, oh shit, yeah, he went and move. Had on, local door, no, none of the other ones yet. So I'm also in Manchester side. Only get one.
And they weren't coated, the original inside of the question, they weren't coated. So they set it up and they did the build from Richmond. Someone, probably knew Robin actually coated it up. And that's where the liability comes from the fact that with the converters, as you remember, they just higher out. Literally, I was the circuit of there was one fan box of beer. They just put two fans in. And it was all shutting them down because overheating. Because they've got two fans on it.
Probably be in the way though.
What job did you have from the railways then?
I'm a driver.
Oh, right, but if you were doing the New Street, why is it
When did you go to the New Street?
I was working on the gateway, so I retired. It would have been your train route. It would have been a train route from New Street, 91, 92, and then I went off down to East, which was a bit like
You have every reason.
you're going to do
You know the other leg to go. Is there any awkward down on the car?
If you remember Mike Hay, who used to run Western, I took over for him to run Western. And then I did engineering planning.
It's only when you cross over.
We were at West Coast Route for a while, wasn't
You cut your teeth on the Proof House, the remodeled Proof House, 2001, or was it 1999?
top of the stairs, looking down at the project. This guy just next to me, he's having right old factory about the engineering, everything else. And I said, what's up with you, mate? You know, what's your name? He said, Nick Brown. I thought, oh, just been sorry, mate. It's alright. Quite a nice guy, wasn't he? It's quite obvious. Well, from that one shot I had.
Yes. I'm sure Hitler was fine over a glass of sherry.
It's not quite old, it's yeah. I always like that to
Actually, because we're coming back non-stop, we stopped at Palm Green on the way, and then it's down. I always have the case, it's Midland, it's down from Derbyshire. I mean,
Really good neck for the road.
That's why all the people right for the March Fair.
of course, Alston look after them alongside, they've done a lot of work on there. I get a feeling they get less hammered.
On the Northern, I think they do.
Priority seat in each coach.
The work that they've got. Admirable, isn't it?
I'm making the better one. It's like the first thing we were thought, I should be first class.
From a driving point of view,
I'm like, really? Okay.
This is a lot of the you can drive my field. They torture you, do they? Yeah, all the clicks, sounds,
It's nice with just one handle on the front as well.
I'm a fan of two.
I see, right.
There's a break in the but it's not even
and they were very responsive.
You know, I've never really known sort of emotion from trying to do these things. Just not one.
Really? Sorry,
So diesel traction.
I find everything that we can. So now, obviously, I mean, 196.
You've done a 196. Alright, what are you from?
what's that? Sorry,
196.
Oh, I don't know.
I always bikes are about.
They CAF units, aren't they?
Yeah, well,
I mean, I think, yeah.
All the picture is that we knew to start with. I didn't know that was
Such a retrograde. There's such a retrograde step up from 170.
I know.
Yeah, not the one. Yes, yeah.
Well, having said that, the 172s, you know, I quite like the 170s with the luggage and all that. You know,
And the legs, the seat
the thing is,
bit.
since the 172s took over from the 150s, I don't mind going in Birmingham for dancing. You know, I used to go, oh my God, sit there with the bloody windows wide open, freezing.
Any rubbish?
Yeah, that one.
But with the 172, I'm more than happy to sit on it. I think it's comfortable. No, I don't think
going back, 150s, 560s, 158s, all that lot. 158 is great. Slide the window and look down at the top of Loco.
it would be before market. That was late 90s.
When I looked at it, you can pick the guards up there's no question. And the walking time walking across Snow Hill was fine. And then I said to the LLCs, I said, look, split some links up and go over there. It's still part of the same depot. I see there's still opposite sides. No point cross cover. Yeah, it's no point waiting at separate depots. You just build it But that's the problem. There's a lot of work produced with the quality of the work. You know, it's deteriorating. It's one of the first things. For instance, the sleep to go up from Scotland and stuff like that. As far as Preston. lost them on that quality work.
In the 323 spoke.
Oh yeah.
I just wonder how far you got.
Oh me? No, I did the there was a lot on, but it was probably about 40. They're all
I just wonder how progressive the links are. I think it's quite specialised to work in some of the links. People lose the knowledge and you have to train them up as they go up.
Look, I got a few likes.
Yeah, then I got 3 so I was like, that was surprisingly good. What I've noticed now is I can look at tickets online. There's a lot more all over stock to save a few quid. I was amazed how many people travel when I proved it on the stocking train. It wasn't just me.
See that press release that said having a
So did they do that? So obviously, the way the diagrams work, did you still have the same
small TV rather
people did it.
That I think is a better idea. As part of a long-term policy, you have to make sure the capacity was working well. That's the way I would get on.
Know where your friends are.
He
was saying about
the 25.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 15, then the 25, then it breaks. Then you shoot for your time. That's your day.
if you don't see all film it, I've driven there.
Chickens are coming out to roost now.
They are now.
So what they do, they go off to
Morning folks, just being out of the red signal just outside Birmingham New Street. Just want to see what a platform to be allocated to us. We're running a little bit ahead through a relatively quick run from Bromsgrove, but hopefully it should be heading into New Street in just a couple of minutes time.
It's a good job for me because obviously I knew the train crew at the station.
Is that the tour?
worked for us on the top over New Street.
That's it, that's all.
And at the end, I was crazy. I was working 7-day weeks. I was living in the Burlington Hotel. Sometimes commute, and I just said, I've got to get out of this. I'll drop dead otherwise.
A bit younger than son.
No, that's
Yes.
And it's good thing it's not next week.
Yeah.
So it's actually,
So is that what it's doing?
Yeah.
and I think so.
That would lead on each came in last
In a 4-week pay cycle. I mean,
Helping out,
didn't work
things like that.
Friday.
I just said to them,
which is the trouble when you've got people on a treadmill and then you lose goodwill like that. You know, I know that relationships like between the CCIs or training crew, there's a bit of give and take. You know, it always was give and take. You know, you do get loads of time, but then on another day you get,
Fresh as a gangster.
yeah.
I said, because she said it doesn't feel like 2 years. I said, it feels like second nature to you.
you don't have to talk.
you feel like
Going from the
You need to like obviously work it a bit.
There's still 3+2 in there.
Oh no, you don't do that, do you?
The Golding's leaving. I was having a chat with Carter. After a couple of years, I started tuning up. He said, bloody hell, Mark, I've put you travelling all the time. And he said, but I think they missed the trick. They keep on 3+2. He said, look, they've done with the
Smell weed.
much more. Standby today. Much more.
I got into bed. I mean, I was running a cider festival. I mean, I was running a cider festival yesterday. And my car has got wedged in a hire van from to move all the kit to take the kit back to the bars and everything, back out to our store. And the car's stuck over in Hereford, so I was going to drive him across, but he's had to drive me across. My car's still stuck in Hereford. I didn't get to bed till half midnight. He said, can you cycle into Worcester? I mean, I live in Malvern, and I was literally ready with my helmet and my high-vis vest.
I phoned up and said, I'll come out and pick you up.
He had pity on me.
I had to be windy about it because I had to ask the missus to get up and drive us to Bromsgrove. So, and I didn't do that till 6:45. So it was all.
You would 100%.
But you know what you say about taking things for granted. I mean, when you join in that.
Yeah. As it starts rolling in. Probably not to kick in, but
Anyway, what's your name? Where did it go? Yeah, you should hopefully not too swear word with it. I did get on all right with everybody. You know, it's got to be give and take. It's got to be give and take. It's got to be give and take. No, it's sad to see the railway circus it's so bloody broken. It's a huge. I mean, about the NHS being broken. The railways are being broken.
Yeah.
Really broken.
I wouldn't be.
See how they get on. I think they will in time. I think it's just working out what they're going to do.
I was out.
I did it up for this one.
Well, I was out. university. I still ended up doing train crew at New Street. But I realised it wasn't about, it's about the people. That's what makes the job. That's what made me go to work in the morning. The humans, the people, the buzz.
Sarah said drop out the other one.
New ones. Really? For a breed of motor train, for a breed of,
That's strange, isn't
but it's
it?
funny because
That's like 244 and it's the low 4. And then it's double set, guaranteed. Yeah, it's double set, not the one I want.
I can't do any more because of intense work. I've been doing it for the last God knows how many years, and I've been managing the
This doesn't really feel like a train company,
and they give them my cross city. Why am I doing your rubbish? I'm not sat down.
No, do you know what? I would have thought the new intake, I thought it might have been automatrons, sort of people.
Few minutes per hour.
We've only got a couple of seconds.
Well, we've got the driver change.
12 till 16, so it's
Well, it's 6, I'll make it 16 now, You're going to sit on the edge there,
Out your way.
Take it easy. You want the other one?
I remember we were playing football in the halls in my final year at university, and I broke my mate's leg in a game of football in the hall upstairs. Leggings and crutches like that.
The train went over the point.
Thank you,
Twisted it.
That's good talking to one of the New Street drivers. Really weird about what you said about the new intake of drivers, though, about their attitude. I would have thought they would have had people that they would brainwash into doing, being the right things that were malleable and compliant. It was exactly the opposite.
If you manage them properly, I'm sure that's a good attack. You've got to recruit the right way, haven't you? To train them the right way.
I have. I've done that.
I do think it's quite a younger generation that we have graduates and apprentices at work. They have very different attitudes.
I mean,
Yeah, try not
I hear it, and it's very interesting. It's entirely legit because you see how they
Break issue with TC1.
What's that?
Break issue with
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, no.
So just at the stand.
Yeah.
I don't know, they're just having a look at it now.
Well, at least you're in a good place for fitters. Anyway, I don't know how many fitters they have on a Sunday morning. Oh, we've got one old excellent way here. Right. Well, out of Soho,
Welcome on board the Class 323 farewell tour. Upon departure from Birmingham New Street, we will be making our way towards Liverpool Lime Street.
Mind you,
Once again,
with the number of stops we've got to make, we're not going to need many breaks.
Unfortunately, not pleased to return to the platform. This train will be going express through to Liverpool Lime Street.
Can't we just pull the strings and get going?
isolate. It's very easy to say art because of the but that's a perceived bias from previous experiences. Richard says about not stopping.
It's a generational, it's Generation X thing. Attitudinal thing. Do you know what? Talking to mates, one of my mates who I know
You know, got to do the RA. Still told they got to do the RA in the panel.
I think your fitter's just done a tweak with a lump hammer somewhere around. Yeah.
You're right. It's getting up with all the issue, isn't it?
You'll have to give up the ballet dance. Oh God, I forgot we're going this way. We're going out. Is it a good thing when you run something like this? Everybody's on board to make it work. You know, that's the good thing. You know, the fitter's going to be, for all of us are. You know, I mean, it's got some emotional buy-in against this thing. You know. I don't think I've ever been on one of the new electrics. Yeah.
They're good. I've only had a ride between New Street and Stafford.
They're Alston Derby.
No, I never met them.
Yeah, they are.
Nights out in Chelmsford to look forward to.
Yeah, the shopping smell all the holes in my
travelling
But the great thing for us going down, if we're coming down from Malvern, just jump on the Elizabeth line straight to, we had to go through to Stratford.
Yeah, you get
because it's quite a walk. There's the Liverpool line station, it's halfway between Moorgate and Liverpool Street.
What side are we on? We're on the Derby. Oh, well.
Now this.
We'll go down Vauxhall Court.
Now, when we did proof houses, Glenda persuaded them to put this board in. Do you remember that was a good move? That was.
It's like the Cockney or the Leeds.
Yeah. So very rare to see you.
Every cross country XX12 United South does it. If it goes out platform 12, it goes line in. And then
It's the thing that you can do this without any conflict.
if it's slightly late, it can get the run with the L&ER going XX15 out of the lower number.
Unfortunately, locked in my car is all my Hopvine magazines. You know the Woodman's reopened,
Yes,
don't you?
yes. I'm going there tomorrow.
Right. Amazing, aren't they? I mean, that's... Sorry?
Was that Brendan?
Oh, it's just a joke.
I'm not putting the track on the cord, right?
They ran a little narrow gauge railway down one of these.
What?
Yeah, I know.
What, on the Delta? On the Triangular Junction?
We're not putting the screen on.
They're pouring round.
Oh, it's beyond a joke, isn't it?
They're not putting the track on.
Apparently not.
Oh yeah, he was assisting his wheelchair friend.
The maintenance depot.
So the avoiding line.
We'll get to Washington, the junction will be on.
Yeah, but you think the last set from Manchester?
Flexibility, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
The one mod that's remember the old side displays didn't work.
Oh, yeah.
Does he know how to do it?
I don't think you'd be able to see the late one came in. It's actually the wrap, but I think they crushed it.
I mean,
It'd be some great to get over it.
well, yeah.
From a standing start, you
No, they can have rack and pinion for the first 200 metres.
Yeah, like the Bows Railway, little chinkly cables like this, little running hoops, you know. And a guy with a big brass bell at the top of the summit, you know.
How long have we been talking about sticking the depot in here?
Yes, I did the travel twice.
Yeah, because I was ruled out and tried to. We had to look at it as part of the
With
franchise.
no, he tried to use his same concession pass. His concession pass is Western, not West Midlands. His West Midlands fair enough.
We couldn't get a decent layout either.
No.
He had a freedom of sound.
It's tight.
I used to try and get the lane like 10 feet where we
Oh, I've got something. When they have
the nearest feeder station is Liverpool Street, get their cables all the way from New Street, all the way through New Street.
That's what they call the site was a bit too narrow to get everything in. You've got the left, so you can go where you've got the old double track, double track.
You shunting stuff into it.
Yeah,
Might go and have
but you
a
haven't got
walk.
the width. We also looked at the site that Best,
Hey!
which was then later looked at for sleeper.
Oh, he is so good. So did you know he filled in now? He was a good month.
Yeah, when I was, and I think this was when I was recovering stuff, I had a phone call from Robin Keys.
I'll just put a hole in the bottom. Put the hole that's in the bottom.
So I phoned back and said, oh yeah, Christy's given me your number.
Did you see on the email you can't fly out the
I'm involved with the company bringing the 730s in. I don't think it's Rock Rail or whatever it was. He said that we're looking at depot options. would you be interested in and actually I thought there isn't a right answer. So I said, nah, it doesn't fit with my plans at the moment. So actually I'll still be paid by Great Western, I'm not singing, I didn't say that. I said, I thought, no, there's going to be no right answer. He said, we're looking, still looking at Dulles, then we're looking at Best.
I thought Best was the chosen option. Yeah. South end of the yard. I thought I'd read something about that somewhere. Alright.
Crewe's full of them. I thought there were 3 or 5. 5 definitely. Well, the 5 is the West Coast.
Richard of his nitpick, he might be coach here or there.
I've been out of it so long. No. It was 10s replacing 12s. Yeah, but they're longer out. Yeah. So the way the specification was written, that's what they were angling at. It just says it needs to be 240 metres. It used to.
I actually get a phone call at home from Robin Gisby. I mean, I thought to myself, all I have to have a word with BT, my nuisance phone call filter thing's not working. I remember having I gave him What's For once at the conference in Glasgow, and I thought, I've got to give him due credit. You know, he came up to me afterwards and said, yeah, I think you got some valid points there. I said, he was alright, he took it on the chin, he was alright actually. Yeah. The trouble is, he's just a cog in a big organisation, isn't he?
A bit of a marmite. I mean, I've got
Now, Whitty's the famous site of the incident with Gay Dad, isn't it? AM10.
Well, we worked
he acted as a conductor, which I've done hundreds of times, because when you do it and everybody hates you, that's bad news for you. Oh, it's very hard.
People think you're alright. Yeah, it caused a bit of a stack up. A bit of an IR.
Yes. Put yourself in the firing line.
You can tell what I'm doing.
Regularly, so, you know, I mean, I remember once we had an incident at Blakedown, a kid fainted on the track, one of the school kids going to Bradford, and the driver just managed to stop in time. It was a young girl, and the driver was obviously shaken up, so essentially the conductor going to travel with the driver, take it through running control, so all actors think they can run through to New Street.
We're going on the side road.
Oh yeah, we are.
I thought we were going to go Winston.
No, the new stations are going into they're putting in the bilingual footbridges with multiple links.
Oh, not now.
I'll tell you about the plan through the station at Ferry Hill, that's 6
What's going to serve the station?
Well, that's another very good question.
Because they wanted to run a mid to Newcastle that way, but they can't.
If we'd have been a shuttle from Middlesbrough to Ferry Hill.
That'd be busy, wouldn't it?
I'm used to dealing with nonsense now, honestly. You just get it every day.
So if they're going to move it to something and say, wow, I've got this.
You just say, oh,
I mean, there's merit in having a station at Ferry Hill and then running a Newcastle, Durham to Middlesbrough service. And then you can get a stop in at, what's it called, Chester Street,
yes,
and then
you go
you've got a new station in Perth, you have a South Newcastle Parkway. But to do that, you have to reopen the Leeds side.
Yeah, but work. No, I've got my magnetic legs on it.
line at the moment. There's a metro.
Yeah, with the flow project.
Yeah. So which will probably mean you'll never be able to use it for heavy rail.
Because I remember Dave Johnson, he was the regional railways manager for the network up in the northeast. And I had to go up to see I was called up to see the ROM in York. What's going on? David Johnson. And yeah, the conversation got quite heated actually, but I quite instantly
Rail stand located in Coach E. Coach E for light refreshments, snacks and drinks, and also the tail stand.
some of the metropolitan authorities that sit within the PTA on their metro trains. So David, what have we got to offer them? I says, we've got Pacers. I said, now, has your availability, have your cancellation rate got below 50% yet?
Someone said snacks.
One mention of that and off we go.
Body's on.
God, there's probably going to be nothing left. Yeah, no, I am.
That's a great thing when you've got a gallbladder problem. You don't go rushing off to the buffet.
Hey!
The great thing is we'll be there in an hour and a half.
See, the trouble with it is you want to get a reason not to do something. And I said, look, we're going to have to go to the time and we're passenger transport authority and come up with a counter proposal and hoping to get the voice gearboxes sorted out on Pacers. Just ain't going to cut the mustard. And then lo and behold, it goes over to Metro, signed it off to Metro, you know. In fact, what I would have done, I would have terminated the heavy ride trains at Stafford. I wouldn't have been bothered with joint running. Well, yeah, but you can still do that easily, though.
I think maybe I wouldn't be convinced by that.
Well, that didn't happen. The thing with the Tyne Metro is better than trams because it's a halfway house, isn't it? You know, it's more like a head trail. It's fast. You know, it's got some. Yeah, it's you know, it's not stopping on every street corner. It's not getting, you know, it's not doing on-street thing.
Got level boarding as well.
Yeah, I haven't been on one of the new. I'm looking forward to seeing one of the new metro trains, which obviously is going to have disabled access, but it'll take bikes, and it's going to be a massive improvement.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Did they speed it up? Yeah, I said
there's a loop by the East End Loop. Is that's still there though, isn't it?
Yeah, they still use it.
I was thinking up there. It feels wrong, yeah.
It's something like the Cyber generation. You know, they don't volunteer for stuff like all the organisations that rely on volunteers. You know, they're all getting old, but no one's filling in behind them. Yeah. You talk to anybody who's involved in any volunteer-run organisation, and they're not doing it. And I noticed the attitude change as well with university societies, clubs and sports things. Like they're coming along and they're paying their entry money and they're treating it as if they're consumers, not as if there's no two-way street. You know, you get out of it what you put in. Like if you're running a, you know, if you're in the athletic union, you've got to help run the clubs. You know,
Cash is the treasurer of Rugby Club. She's also JCI treasurer. Right. But she was saying some people haven't paid their subs. Last year. Well, because she didn't take the job on the start of the year, she's taken on partway through the year. It's required whatever the predecessor. She said we're having an end of year social. I was thinking of offering a discount to those who have paid their subs. That's entirely good. I think. Flip it around the other way and tell them they'll get a discount if they, if they understand that their subs is part of the game.
joining an association where we've all got to pitch in to make it work.
We're approaching Cedric's Gale's place. Which I remember last night on the first part of that.
Isn't it nice to be on a train that rides well and it's not bouncing all over the place? It's the wheels of the road.
The wheels are not that big.
Just saying it's nice to be on a train where the wheels aren't the size of rollers.
Before I came down on yesterday, just ride on that. On what? 354 or something.
What time is it, bro?
1920. I just thought the most of the journey in there, like,
Nothing worse than taking it to a pumpkin.
sorry.
We don't stop at One track, low level or high level? What's it going on this one?
You can over that low level formation as a tram.
In its latter years, it was a council station. Yeah. It's been shut to the early 70s, I don't think.
I just think with Lucky Casty on this corridor.
Now the Albion fuel depot used to have here, the site is on the left-hand side. Interestingly, that area is called Albion. That's why West Bromwich Albion's called Albion. And that's where football clubs are called Albion, just copied Albion, because West Brom were one of the founders of the Football League, you see, yeah.
Buying stuff. I've been picking the table.
It was doing a piece of work at the moment on the EWR, just trying to find him a depot sites. And all the depots are miles away from where you want them to be. So we bought him a case around Central Rivers. There was an alternative, presumably the Albion fuel depot site, which would have cost more money to remediate the land, because there would be a lot nearer New Street. Central Rivers was greenfield cheap, but after 10 years, all the extra ECS and taxes or whatever.
Central Rivers was predicated, I think I recall reading, on the basis that they thought that they would be able to staff the depot with technicians from Toyota and Birmingham. It wasn't done on a railway operations plan, it was done from a train maintenance provider's view of the world.
It was all on zoned land for industrial development as well, with grants as well. Yeah. Loads of logistics stuff.
Albion was the Springvale?
Maybe it was Springvale.
Well, Springvale, which is on that side.
That sounds like a ritual walk to that place.
I won't be doing that.
When VR in its domain, transitioning use the city centre to afford the having got the 91s in on the part of the proposal was to replace opposite the depot at Springvale.
So it might have been the same side.
Yeah.
Just remember that speed restrictions to go across the bottom to go to the canal at Albion.
Cool, that's back there.
Yeah.
You're thinking of the hump at the musical bridge. The legendary musical bridge.
Well, we're coming up to Cosley now.
They're in operation.
Monks did tracks.
Oh yes, yeah, not really into the track.
These two posters, 40 quid.
Not Centro Cosley.
Those from the old network map, I remember. The old wetland.
I just remember the flying donuts. Yeah, mating donuts. That's There's nothing worse than having donuts seated on the desk in the morning.
Well, this is the website, so we're near enough run out already. You would have thought for a tour, you get it
When I got the seat pockets done for the Centro on the 150s, it was years before I didn't notice they were upside down.
Yes, you do. 110.
And because the 323s were the first trains we had that had laminated high decals for Liverpool as well. I met, what's his name, down at Soho Depot to sign off the livery. I had one carriage done. What do you reckon to that green? I put the Centro green up against the side of the train. I've forgotten his name now, you know, the choir boy over at
Sergeant.
Apparently it's no one that don't know colourblind. Could you explain why he never joined the railway?
Yeah, I'll ring Rob first and see if he...
Rob's on.
When I
He
worked,
programmed it, so ring Rob.
Oh, so...
And
yeah, I'll probably...
he rang my phone, so he's on my work phone.
I saw one guy wearing an event. I was going to question him and say, I don't know working with you. We're an event freight. I used to work in the office.
Ring Rob.
So when you visit, see when you
a
go
chap called
on.
Keith Gardner on here, isn't there? The star from Worcester, he's in the other Sorry? Keith Gardner, yeah. I said, he spotted me and his head poked up over that. Do you know, there was one of those cabinets. I wondered what it was in the clear fan. I said, I wonder if we can warm up on it like this. And his head pops up over it, yeah. He said, what you do? He said, I didn't know we were allowing riff-raff on this one, you know. Yeah, my
Hey! Yeah, John.
He has a 153 farewell and he crammed 200 people into a 153.
Want snacks?
So then Gordon Selwood turns up with his bike trying to get on there.
You want some more teasers, animals?
I saw a pad the other day and he tried to get a photo for you.
I'll tell a lie, twigs.
Oh, no, where was it? Where did I Sanchez
Pair of TFW ones. Who else is working 153?
Size.
Not the 155 still.
Maybe it was 155.
Well, TFW have got some.
Are you alright? Should be quite far.
I've done cycling around West Wales and came back and Fishguard to Manchester 2153.
Just posters and coasters.
Do you know people would come all the way from Donegal for the ride experience?
The old rail cars.
It's nice, but I've still got to get to Malay.
Malay.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
I was in Crewe.
What, to do the active travel vehicle, you mean?
I believe you're allowed to sit in it now if you haven't got a bicycle.
Well, they did actually. They were charging a premium, weren't they?
Because you go to the window.
A premium to travel in a 153. I mean, I don't know if you've done economics to at least A level of degree. Have you ever come across a thing called the Giffins
It must be
Paradox?
annoying when you try and film and you've got the windows shut.
Giffin good, you know what a Giffin good is. And a 153 is charging a premium is for a Giffin good. It's an inferior product for which you can charge a premium. It's lager.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so factory made lager, very inferior, heavily marketed, Giffin Paradox.
So it's just the marketing thing.
Well, no, I'm not strictly sure that's even Giffin, is it?
You know what?
Is it marketing that can skew a Giffin Paradox?
I'm not exactly sure, but there
It's a
are...
long, I mean, I'm going back to A-level economics when I was a boy, you see,
Oh, they're holding us back. Something's just left Oxford.
Well, we know they've sorted that brake problem out.
It's one of me. If I went on this, I'd probably be on that. I'll be miserable, go,
The psychopath was running cross country.
probably would be Southampton
Apparently,
Airport.
when he left at no day's notice to see exciting old 2000 when turns up in a North London bus operation.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. It involves members of staff and expenses for a certain social activity. Yeah. Janet Jones knows all the details. Yeah. She's got with references. Yeah, 3 words like fascist knob entering or something like that, you know.
3 words.
What 3 words address? Yeah, that'd be good.
Do it by the window
Give
to get
people
the
what
noise.
3 words address, yeah. Or would you come up for Nick Brown with what 3 words?
Sit on a treetop when the... Yeah.
I just thought, never been thought we sat on one of these, bloody hell, what, 20, 30 odd years later on a farewell tour.
Technically, it's not a farewell tour, Mark.
No, because they're going somewhere else.
If you go to Manchester,
Mike, where are you?
But the thing is it going to be like the end of Steam as we go along with these people crying so we're going to go fast?
It was green.
The 21 Guineas special, yeah.
Yeah. I remember that to see the specials.
Oh.
I think from memory, I think Wolverhampton.
Did we buy a tin of that at Tesco?
Do you know, I went to fetch him as I walked out the mess room and I was having exactly the same thought. I said, well, they could have got that bloody cattle park.
It's like they don't get to go out all year, do they? And then they come out and it's like day release. People complaining it's smell bad. I felt like putting one on the
Some of the fellow passengers.
Yeah.
Is it the usual suspects?
Yeah, veg.
Yeah, usual veg.
You watch veg.
Some of the Reverend Audrey's love children around together.
we got the road across the 4.
Oh, right.
The start at the north end of 4 is off.
Yeah, but that's why we got checked. So to cross the formation.
Yep. We're going to 4, that's not.
It'd be nice if it just gone a little bit into the steel depot where the wire was.
Before we got that last time on the tour.
We picked up a couple of coils, yeah, and we pulled them out.
I'm sure I got one coach ladder down that road. Ranch siding.
Yeah, almost as exciting as Swindon facing.
Oh yeah, that was good, wasn't it? But I can't remember what that was called, that freight branch. South Marston, that's right, yeah.
Well, let's put it this way. You can go far enough to go to the north.
Or even Middle Marston. Yeah, no, it's funny. I mean, actually, but by walking along the train, you did most of the branch.
Oh God! Start making notes. Start taking copious notes.
Some people out with cameras. Okay, I'll have to ask them to pixelate my face for tax reasons. Yeah, thanks for getting the tickets for this, JC. Got the Sue's platform this direction, actually.
Pretty good usual day,
Yeah, it's quite a hill there.
Yeah, it's really weird.
It's very, very steep and really drop away. All Brampton North,
They've still got a turn back sign. Yeah.
Well, didn't we
Nice to get it
have we
close to
first
the
a
window
couple
to
of
get
units
noise.
here overnight?
Can you get into it from anything other than 4? Can you get into it from 3 or 2? Yeah, you can. You go all the way through. Yeah.
I think I'll do
Go
it.
brewery.
Yeah, it turned into a something.
Yeah, they have a student accommodation. 150 quid a week for a room and you get free Costa coffee on the Friday.
You should see the state of the
In the back room, yeah?
going up there.
In the back room, yeah?
Terrible. It's just not sustainable, is it?
Low quality.
I thought it was better like this.
predicated on thousands of university students.
Wrong.
The
That's what happens when you think control in there.
So
Get
what
much control life in
It says
there.
it huge words.
So, do you ever watch a TV series back in the 90s called A Very Peculiar Practice?
Is that the retirement
And
now?
the second series was when the university became very commercial and had an American vice chancellor, right? And I used to have tears running down my face because it was so not what happened. It was prescient to what was coming. And it'd be like, I mean, when you first said that name, I thought you were joking.
I'm gonna see if they're selling it class 323 fingers.
I'll come down with you.
Don't get sick of it, even though we're just going to go and see what it's on.
We know your
Oh, the attitude doesn't work. I'm still a ticket Nancy though. Oh, yeah. I'm sick. I'm not going to make it. You can't have many things to get through. But when you look on no, I only phone MMA or...
Well, you know, if you've got no stuff on there.
I'll know if I deal with it. And can I just book it up? I'll deal with it.
Stop throwing the blame somewhere else.
Yeah, move desks. Move desks.
When a double sector has to lock one up and the case is incompetent, it's his fault.
Yeah.
I had that the other week. Instead of certain stars going to look at us and going, it's new winds and I'm not having a bad seat.
I thought your number. No?
Oh, last week. No, because we were trying to only had like 3 people in our set, trying like prepare it, and Heck was already the other one. Yeah, that's me and Hayden, yeah, because someone their book matches more on and doing the job, doesn't it? It was a genuine thing though, wasn't it? How long have you been on there? Especially since long enough. Because they were getting on from something.
You can't help that though.
That's a weird setup. There's somebody sat on the seat with bags of crisps in and chocolate bars. It reminds me of the fancy shop.
Oh yeah, because I remember you messaging me, even though I've told somebody.
I'm sending you the catalog.
When you book time. Yeah, so the other day we moved about 40 people from the front set into a back set. Counting from an 8 car into a 4, that was a... That's every morning it was. Was it morning or was it nothing? That was the morning.
She's got a view of the trains.
This is D, yeah. This is D. Yeah. My God.
Easy if I get up.
Those could do with speed to the
I'm a 730 fan.
Fire it out.
If you're off to look at the catering, vending machines at the booking on points are better. And they've got
I've seen a few other people I know from other places.
As in, Hannah, have you seen him? First class host Callum
it's reopened, it's been refurbished synthetically. It's got a great 2-star review. Only one on Line Street. So, I think it's just down the station.
Oh, you said left and left again?
Or left. Yeah, but you're asking me.
I know how to go. We need to have a minute.
Any rubbish?
But he does.
Yeah, thanks.
Any rubbish? Any rubbish?
So you're going to get posters through then. I've got 2 posters, 2 posters. 2 quid? Public bastard. I'll have to look in there. That's not on it. You have to get it to the store. It'll run out. How can you run out? No, it's all. Oh, there you go.
Well, New Street was the second visit. 7 for 7.
So we're all going to get this in.
No, it was 10 on the 10
Oh, yeah, it is.
One of the students was saying to everybody, oh yeah, the coaches will be here, and I'm thinking, it's not going to fit. You're not going to fit 6 coach straight and half a platform. Sure, we did.
Hello, Paul. Yeah, it's funny you should mention that. Have we gone through Penkridge yet? Yeah, literally passed through Penkridge now. Yeah, so yeah, it's all dry and yeah, thanks what he did last night. God, yeah, well, I mean, I'm just hoping now. I'm wondering what to do in the morning. Whether I should ring them just to make sure that it's going to take them. It's not going to be a 5-minute job to sort that yard out, is it? Well, they're going to have people looking to hire on Monday, aren't they? Sorry, I didn't hear that. Can you say that again? No, I didn't. No, what it was one of the, when I was working on the bar, I noticed the tray I had was short of 5, so I went across to one of the concessions to see if they had any 5s they didn't, and that was the end of that discussion. Then later on, I happened to be on another till and saw it had a load of 5s, so just took some 5s out of that till and stuffed it in the other till. No, I didn't do it.
They started arriving from...
I don't think so, no.
I thought the 350
Right, it was earlier, weren't
They were early.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that they're untouched. We didn't have a problem with any change yesterday. It's fine. Yeah.
It was intervened early and they became AC.
No, you're right. I remember they were queued. It was that one that they to Preston. I remember back in the bar. The /2s that were ordered with the new
Oh, we know. Yeah, and I reckon the reason for that was I did notice that one of the concessions was selling beer. The one opposite, Maxwell's, was selling bottled beers. Well, I mean, historically, there were no other. Yeah, so that's we're gonna have to watch that. So yeah, but we've still done okay though, haven't we? Mind you, yeah, but they're artificial savings though, aren't they?
So it's not time for
Yeah, okay, alright. Okay. Yeah, just coming in. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so there was a bad accident here once. Yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, but the spoons in line, worst case lunch.
Oh, yes, that's right. There were some houses were damaged, weren't they? That's right. Yeah, yeah.
That's interesting. Depends how you time it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
KFC, Popeyes.
Yeah, that's right. Somebody's pigeon loft got damaged. Yeah, but yeah, well, I will. I mean, obviously, we're going yeah, thanks for last night. Hope it didn't hope it didn't annoy Susan too much. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. Okay. All right. Cheers, Paul. See ya. Yeah. Ta-da. Bye. Bye. So you must be watching where we are. Says you're at Huckle's Coat now. Rickers Coat, sorry, yeah. Yeah, it is Huckle Coat, yeah.
Queensville.
There we go. I'll run this now. I'm hoping he didn't help. Right, go on. Over. Second time, right where it hurts.
Are we going to dwell here, do you reckon? Or are we going to do a move here? Or
No, straight through.
Are we running late? Or? Can't be that much about on a Sunday morning. Well, if the Vanties see that catering operation, they don't want to emulate that. They could put that in their Pullman class. Yeah.
A few more seats in.
Except we might stop at Barlaston on the way there. And Wedgwood.
Oh, well, we're going around the North Bridge North, that's cool, so we could make it go out there.
If to see coming back, we go via Stafford and via Rugeley. I assume that's because we don't have route knowledge on the Hickson line.
Yeah.
Go out in the morning when we police tape.
That'd be good. You know, after 323 over Hickson Viaduct, I could be there with a transformer on the low loader.
They never work that way anyway.
No, I know. Meanwhile at College Junction.
I just think it was diesel until fairly recent.
Yeah, I thought we went straight through.
What's that so? What line's that so?
The chase.
Well, you. Yeah,
When it was wired,
it was wired when we were there, wasn't it?
Yeah, we went straight to 3 foot.
Well, at first it was electrified and we didn't have units for it, do you remember? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
We have to phase it all and we did the recharge bit.
Yeah.
So where's the one that so far?
It's got to stop into the unit.
Gosh, better lock yourself in this
One in each unit.
Yeah.
Stinks of that one.
What happened in Coach A?
I don't know. I know Hot Wheels are moving around. What? No, he's trying to... Pick him up. No. I knew I could make it. We've actually had at least 15 minutes standing time.
Right.
I'll sit down then.
That was us at Bromsgrove.
Oh wow.
I was going to look up to Liverpool on my phone around. Is it the Vines plural?
Yeah.
I'm sure I've been in it. I'm sure it's the one near Exchange Station. Yeah.
Exchange.
Well, the building's still there.
Yeah, well, I remember getting, because I've been out of the exchange station a couple of times, and I arrived there on a patrol. I thought, yeah, I looked at it, I thought, shit, I recognise that from, even though I was only a kid when I went from there. Then I went to Hall Road, to the sheds.
Yeah, a bit more architecture than North End.
Oh God, yeah. But there's a crazy situation at Moorfields where from the street level, you go up to go down in concrete, isn't it? Oh no, it's not the one I'm thinking of.
That's the one I've been. Yeah, because they was originally planned one of these 1960s elevated pedestrian areas. Yeah,
And because Everton are putting a new football ground in next to, I mean, that near a station, I think it's Sandcastles, I think.
Is that far up, is it?
There's a building in the docks. It's actually built in one of the docks. Yeah, that's right.
It must have been a new, veg now.
When I was
Tourist veg.
there's that on 12.
I'd rather have a glass of beer and fine dining.
It says
Vegetarian food.
well, we can suss it out. It does car scale.
Let's go to the vines. That looks lovely.
So it's open level.
Yeah, well that's good.
That's the place I've been.
I mean, Liverpool. I mean, you know why Liverpool's got so many fine pubs? What they used to do was when all the fitters and the artisans used to fit out the ocean-going liners. When they had no work, they used to have call-off contracts with breweries and fitted out the pubs. So if you go to one pub you can go to, I can't remember the name of it now, near the Anglican Cathedral, where some of the tables have got the ashtrays, they're overrun with plastic when on the Lusitania. John Cabinets, I think the name of the pub is. Peter Cabinets, great place, lovely wireless collection in one of the rooms. And a lot of wheelie bins outside.
I think like a good collection of wheelie bins.
I see, different colours. That's what I like about the wheelie bins now, the different colours. You get grey ones, black ones, green, blue.
Really adds to the street scene.
It does, yeah. I'll tell you what, the streets look so much better now, the wheelie bins. Everybody concreting over their front yard. Or with a white lamp on the front window.
I don't know if you're happy yet. Well, let's just say they've been preserved. Yes.
Norton Bridge, big campaign to save it. Big place to leave without a station.
Norton Bridge. We're about
I don't know.
Yeah.
But look well for the bedroom. It's a hobby room.
I think the only person who leaves the station is probably the signal.
Yeah.
Go through this cutting.
Where are you?
You know, on a high-speed railway, on a concrete straight lane.
That's going to burn out. Because they do get really hot.
Yeah. Well, you just need to get on the bill and handshake with the crew.
Our little sleep last night, and all that, I feel surprised.
Speaking of experience.
Adrenaline from the excitement.
Yeah, I think adrenaline was rushing. When I first rang last night, it goes on, I think, I'm in bed, I think, something like, oh, yeah. They'll wake you up.
No. I was surfing eBay in the dark because Sarah sleep about 10 minutes previously. I thought, I really must turn in. So when the money came, I thought, love it. I'm sorry, short. Oh, God, here we go.
I knew it was going to be a disaster. So I've got green monkey disease. I won't be there.
I didn't think you were.
I've got to go to Bolton down in the morning, but then I'll pick you up afterwards.
I didn't think you were
could have been worse. It could have been even later back to it.
Yeah.
Well, if it had been too late, I wouldn't have had a in the morning job. Then we'd have been stuck.
At least I was able to time myself, so I had some breakfast and then came out.
Imagine the people who run the hire business, they're going to be absolutely mortified when they turn up tomorrow morning. They'll have all these vans ready for hire, all stuck behind this one van with a flat battery.
My brother the one who joined me.
Must be used to dealing with that, though.
Well, maybe they are.
Clacton Wharf.
Oh, Swinnerton. Yeah. Isn't there a prison at Swinnerton? No. I think there's Swinnerton. Sorry.
There's a place where people take photographs before they bring Middle East, not Middle East, I can't remember the name of the place, but it's a place you can stand against the people photo. Another place where you cram and you can look at some photographs.
Better call them relief lines, really.
No, there's no relief lines. The relief lines are the lines for them to relieve Milton Keynes.
That's a relief to
Fast
hear.
reversible. The Wilson relief lines, low level
It's a bit like upper quadrant signal, having a bolt appellation.
It went as far as they've taken the lease, which is basically to where the narrow gauge interface is.
What, a mile or so? Or a bit
Yeah,
more?
about a mile.
It's sad that you have to get in all up to bloody Dumfries just to do a mile of freight. At one time,
Stable the Cock Inn. Over the bridge was a pub there. Yeah, there is a pub. Was a pub. Cock Inn and Stable. And along here there's a rather nice house. Backed onto the line and had ornamental gardens, etc. And some local presses. You see a tree in the middle of the road.
Behind you.
That thing following me down the escalator at New Street. I thought, what's this behind me? Down the corner of my eye.
it's Peter Henry's replacement.
Better attitude. He did make everything, hasn't he?
Well, he comes over a bit pompous.
Yeah, exactly. Awkward skating spaces before you get to the top.
What's that, sorry?
This location.
Oh, right. So even around it, coming off the M60, go to places like Eccleshaw and things to go to the George Inn.
At the summit of the line, isn't it?
Yeah. and wash my hair, so at least my hair is a bit better this morning. Shower and a wash. The old Silverdale Colliery, which was the Newcastle to Market Drayton line, wasn't it? Yeah. There it is there actually. And because they put the cord in the 60s, I think, didn't they? When they shut the railway.
Oh, you've been up there? Colliery down there?
Yeah, that's like Silverdale. Yeah, the connection comes down here, yeah. There we are, still there. Yeah, it's on the Centro's list of
I've seen an absolutely mad drawing of aspirational service path in the West Midlands.
Now there's a sentence that feels comfortable. Mad drawings of, aspirating.
It had 28 trains an hour at Long Beach.
Oh, right.
You've added up all the lines. I should try to get out.
But what you need to do, you need to put each three of them together and then get you down to about, get down to about 8, or no, get down to about 9. So if we go in the pub and I'm wearing a wristband like this, you might think I'm some cool dude that's going to invest in it.
Oh, we think he's a bouncer with an orange wristband. Maybe that bounces on little web spoons at New Street Station.
It's pretty good value for money. Strange price though, 64.60.
Oh, it's 2323, isn't it?
Oh, I see. A bit too subtle.
Yeah, so when they 507 one, it was like £550.70.
Right.
Maybe just come to that, as you said, it was 2 times. Come on. It stinks like that.
What stinks?
It sounds like nice one.
He's wearing the latest David Glenford's bovine approach. My laundry was so yesterday.
I've just been reminded of when these units had internal display screens showing yesterday's news and the day before weather.
Oh, it was awful.
It was just dreadful. And if you're on the train when 11 at a time, it repeated quite frequently.
Yes. Do you know what? It got so bad. I'd rather hear, see it, say it, stop it.
I remember travelling from, I think it was Lynch Street to Five Ways.
Jump around! Jump around! Go!
Because it's scrolled, it's hard to ignore, isn't it?
Yeah, but I did have good
There was
purposes.
volume with it as well, it wasn't just to look at. Where this school is
just reminiscent.
used to be there.
Your group Super fresh. It is. Hold on. It is.
I put my thing in your bag, was it?
Yeah, but I'll think
Yeah, sorry, you have to get off. Well, it'd probably be nice to keep that as a memento. Put all the other stuff on board.
Well, if you're lucky and you win the raffle, you might get the spare. You can sit without the 800 New Street.
Yeah, it'd be good for you to keep the seats, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Are you going to get back to Bromsgrove? No, because Sarah dropped us off. We're free as the wind. If it was a problem, we could even get the cross-country Cardiff service to terminate there for bus for 8 free Sundays. Yeah. They're actually using their novel, and they're not sending the voyages down, but they're sending the Cardiff down. They go down facing move going into
It's very disappointing. It's very disappointing that none of the St. don't bother and open south of Birmingham like sort of Senate seems not to.
I've actually been on a voyage rather than Nation's Tier, long distance, so it's terminated the halfway. And when you get to the loop, but had to do it with a pilot.
I know we're near Crewe now.
Go to the loop, come back out.
Just like I've been told it, when you see those 6 pine trees coming through, and then you do get out, you go into
Because when we created that new schedule where they give you compensation for the actual bus operations, and I got involved in that. I got involved with Mark Forsbrook, and Martin Trubsell was one of the people on that as well. And I put that system in viable transfer points. I don't know if they still apply those things.
Probably
do, yeah. And the idea being that if you wanted to cut something short where you can actually reasonably operate it to, that's fine, but you don't get the money for that. You pay for it. Try to drive good behaviour. These trains down there, orange coloured ones. I thought I saw those in the night garden there. Those were lovely. That was his favourite programme. I was a Teletubbies man, so.
My nieces watched it. It's in the battery shop.
Yeah. Oh, I tell you where. Have you been to the railway works at Ross on Wye?
Not Alan Keith, not that.
Oh my God! It's you go across a level crossing and you go in, and it's triple gauge. It's 3 different gauges. But wow. And he was overhauling an Isle of Man steam locomotive, doing one of those battery locomotives. Battery locomotive off of might have been off of Crossrail or something, and it's going on to a preserved line or something. Oh, it's a fascinating place. Just turned up and they just showed us around.
No, they have occasionally.
Yeah, no, it's always it's always in. Yeah, the trouble is their open day is always in September, and I never see them make the dates. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's actually Lee, a place called LEA. If you go west out of Ross on the A40, you come. It's just up the hill from there.
The products in various places.
Well, I was on a narrow gauge railway in Argentina, and then they provided the locomotive.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah.
This is a nice feature of the landscape, isn't it?
The yellow, I like the
yellow.
It's nice, yeah.
I bet that's nice and somewhere we're about to enter the world of Budley.
Oh, what's happening?
12. Budley. No, you should see the amount of Budley.
We're not going to get attacked by attacked by green fly, are we?
Yeah, on the way back.
Grabbed by the window.
We all have to hold strippers out the windows. Yeah.
I know that route now, and then we're going to Rouge Green Cross now.
There's a van going to Manchester, booked out of 5 across the junction of the market, so wait for them.
Yeah, that didn't last that long, really, did it? Only 2 years, I think. The bit between Rugeley and Stafford didn't last that long, did it, when the 150s were on, I think. 5 or 6 years, maybe. Yeah, I think they did the right thing. I think when they put our service on the Trent Valley to have a connection there.
I tried to put one duty a day back on because it would have given a good connection into the first up Trent Valley in the morning. But it was similar like the conductor said that we don't sign the route. We travelled past, but not.
It's silly with ours because we sign it, Scarves at Birmingham, and obviously Manchester. But the Manchester drivers only do it now. They just let it fade away on the Birmingham drivers.
I think Wolves, Wolves still sign it.
There's empty stock.
Oh yes, that's right.
It
Yeah.
would not be funny if it was anything.
Yeah, that makes sense.
2.5.
Because it would have given them
Yeah, it goes up to Stafford, reverse, and then come back down again.
They wouldn't have it.
Do you remember when
train's going a little
we were both on our way to...
You're going to be front of that New Street.
We'd be quicker than that.
No, we're faster than they are.
Actually, yeah, we're
platform is, then we'll go straight.
And they were saying, what is going on with this timetable?
I don't think we've just gone straight through Crewe.
We catch
I think it's had 2 on the radar coming in. It's conflicting move, isn't it? So
It's nice and warm in here.
If we're meant to do it down fast, we've got to go over here. There's no other way of going down fast.
yeah, with 350, there wouldn't be that delay on the route in Stafford.
But now it's a good service that's put on up the train. When you think what a Cinderella service it was,
From 4 buses a day to an hourly train.
Or close by the Sunday service.
but the big places, Lichfield, Tamworth, and you know, they're not small towns, are they?
Yeah.
Money being fought.
I did get on
It's way back, isn't it?
I wasn't tired, isn't it, really?
I don't think
Adrenaline's running out.
No, it was. It was just what
The trouble when you're adrenal glands don't go.
Like I said, it's good service. They could reintroduce it to the 350 without delay now.
Right, we've got the road.
Good.
Like, going across.
We going through Crewe?
No, we're going down fast.
Oh, brilliant. Excellent.
20 minutes later.
Haven't done that for a while. Why did they stick a speed restriction on the down fast? Because initially the trains used to hack through the middle, didn't they?
I think which is what people are hoping, that we get back to the mentality of BR, where we have connecting trains, we start thinking of passengers.
It would be quite amusing. There'd be people waiting to go into Liverpool. We'll be spinning through with our 323. But it should go back by our house. I don't think I've done Instagram very well.
Hourly that way round.
Yeah.
Used to be the through Euston service before it got flipped. Anyway.
I remember when I wrote the bus timetable for Stowe, when the trains weren't stopping at Stowe, and I hadn't spotted that I put until the bus times were exactly the same, going in different directions, and people were getting on the wrong bus. Oh, look at that. That's what I like that. Right, God, Transport for Wales be after that. 89.
That's the one that ran the pace, isn't it?
Yeah,
Winsford are working ahead.
We want to stop on the down.
Yeah, well, it goes through at 8.
Now we're going through at 8.
Turn Bob.
Been checked together, I think.
Yeah, that'd be quite worth it.
Looks good on paper though.
Yeah. Well, a lot of plans look good on paper.
Yeah.
This station needs sorting out, really, doesn't it?
It's in it's limbo, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if ever there was a gateway scheme, you know, the next one should be this place. Just level it and start again. Is it listed? Grade 2 listed?
It's this bit here. This facade is all listed.
I just tear it down and pull the fine.
Probably for a photo session. Look, people, Heritage 323.
I just say, just tear it down and pay the fine. That's not a way to do it.
Is this when you were about to do it and cover lots of asbestos in and better not touch it?
I don't know. Obviously, yesterday, the Manchester train was a 2-car 197.
Oh, excellent. Yeah. That was quite normal, I'm afraid.
Yeah. It's like, or somehow we should get a 5-car.
Service on the north and west is, I mean, Hereford's got the thin end of the wedge with the Birminghams, and the service, it's got a bit better on the north and west.
Yeah.
It's either good or appalling.
There's no consistency.
No, there isn't. No. One day it's fine, and another day it's an absolute nightmare.
The availability of the locos seems to be the issue of local hauls working apparently. They've got like 14 four diagrams and they still can't turn them all out. Something like that, honestly. Well, the East Coast is no better, you know, the class 91s, it's something like that.
Imagine if I said to Glenn, I says, oh Glenn, you've got 14 locos and 4 diagrams in. I'd have had to get the smelling salts out, wouldn't they?
Well,
blow his mind, wouldn't it? That's literally what they're at.
Trespass.
Oh, okay.
This more this set now. So.
Right, gotcha.
Yeah, it's clearing the route.
Oh,
I think
he's booked.
He's booked a crossover at Collier and go down slow from there.
Oh, so he's stopped because he's
Yeah, pulled off right away when he shouldn't. To get the restricted access, they dropped down. Yeah.
They've done the right thing.
Well, we got it.
Signal should have looked yeah.
Well, when they when they reopened Snow Hill, and when you got to Smithwick Junction, and there was one or two trains a day still went into New Street, they peg it to go to Snow Hill. And then I remember one day I was travelling with a Worcester driver, and the signal said, "Oh, I've set the signal back." I said, "Don't mention it to them, because that might be applicable." So I've got the train crew manager, and he has with me.
It's not safety critical, though, is it? It's not the
Actually, the other side, you saw yours interesting. Current. Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. It is, it really isn't. Well, is it?
Oh, come on.
story.
Only the fact that they're that part.
What's the story?
You can go down from 5 or 6.
Yeah, you can do it, but there's nothing spoiling Liverpool, but it would be nice to stick in front of the passenger, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
He's got too many time out as well.
The 350 to 323 had a raise.
It's not going to put the peg back and reset the route.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell. So they've set the route wrong. Oh, it's the box that's screwed up. Oh, right, sorry. I thought...
Was we going to go ready and go across to Manchester, weren't
Yeah, I signed that.
I'd like to have done the independent lines.
I think you'll find that that's not on the New Street.
No, but...
Anybody to question the rules. I mean, you could go via any route to arrive at the same destination. But now it's so inbred the lane culture and the lack of confidence. You get a bit safe for me. If I'm going to be like that, I'd have actually just looked at that before you've got a sitting set. I'd have just on the move. And said, okay,
That's kind of pointless, just wasting film and wasting.
They don't do it.
But who's going to sit and watch on YouTube a full journey? I get bored halfway and think, oh, hell with it. This is a route video, I don't know, it's different.
We are the second route.
Today's charity raffle on the road, West Midlands Sporting Good
But there is
Causes.
Scottish charity.
Cash or card. All prices donated, so everything collected goes to the charities.
Here we go.
Can we do it on a car?
Yeah. Hey, you don't escape that easily.
Okay. I've got my Bank of Azerbaijan. I very rarely go to the car. Didn't want to miss the coal yard. I've got to pick up some furnace lane modules and some Crewe heretics, that's it.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely.
Yeah, we're going over.
No,
20 pounds. Thank you very much.
Shall I buy the raffle ticket and split it a fiver, or split a fiver between them?
Well, I could buy a fiver's worth anyway.
Oh, I didn't want to win, you see. I'll give the bear to someone.
No, the bear's actually a prize.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, you were emailing the list of it.
Oh, was it? Oh, right. Sorry, that went in the read later file. Yeah.
was going to get my way and my GoPro, what I was going to do. Okay, sure. Move out, Sonny, right.
Hello, guys.
Yeah, I'll have a fine.
Fiver on the card, please, John.
Yeah.
Thank you kindly. Cheers. Anyhow, all these regular people get popping on Railtour, don't they? Including us. Well, yes. Like you never got alcoholics, the Railtour. I'll have a five.
Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed.
That's right, cheers, thanks.
There you go, good luck.
Yeah, thanks very much.
What have we got there? It says please wait. I'm not sure. There you go.
How much was that, John? £5,
Yeah. Well, some people are about to do both. There we go. Thank you very much indeed.
£1 a litre now. A £1 strip of a bunch of five. Let it go.
You can do five.
How much?
many
Just
do you like?
over.
Right.
One strip.
Get 25. Get 25.
Right, okay then. So that's 25.
Yes.
23 winning tickets. Can I do spare ones then?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. It could happen, yeah. It could happen, yeah.
Surprises on the day and the different logo in West Midlands.
Thank you very much, yeah.
25 so they're not winning.
Hello guys.
I'm only interested if there's winning tickets.
They're all winning tickets because the charity's going to win.
There's the lucky one, look.
I want to win a prize.
You might do. You might have tiny tickets. Yeah.
This is bag of sweets.
So that's going to come out as the top ticket, the 821.
That's interesting. That's a good question. The West Mid service is coming down the main. The whole book is £200. So it'll be interesting to see when they give us the run.
I have a good chance of winning then.
Are you having any anyway? Huh? Oh,
I already spent much on the merch stand and I'm spending more.
we could go inside a park. Yeah, send the road.
I would say, yeah, that's a weird loop.
And a cuddle from the bear. I don't know.
Thank you very much indeed. Let's do this way. When they built it, they didn't put it in trams.
Oh, the one that we beat the Eagles to behind us. So much for the whole thing.
I'm not bothered about doing the leg to Coventry, but for you.
I feel as I ought. I'll put to the train at 6 o'clock to get late running along anyway. Well, we won't.
That's what the options are, we'll get back.
15 minutes at Crewe, 10 minutes at Stafford, 20 minutes at
Add to the ambience.
There's a place that in terms of it's been a railway nexus, it's been transformed to being a branch line for Birmingham with no Sunday service, to a place with a service to Willenhall, a service to Cannock, a service to Birmingham, two different ways, well there was always two different ways. And then if you reopen the line to Aldridge,
coming apparently.
yeah, big money still there. Picks up that.
Oh, it's nothing in there, Grease FM. Can't believe that, God.
Slowing on a sinister sort of way.
The winning tickets already. God, that was a quick thing, isn't it? Oh no, it's normal tickets. I thought that was a big raffle. Thank you very much. Cheers. I'm off course now, I don't know. I'm lost. That's what we're told. If you get a bit that you can't sign, you have to call the passport.
You'll have to drink a bit.
Ticket on your phone.
Sorry?
Ticket on your phone.
Oh, it's ticket checkers, yeah, right.
Came to take her up.
Yeah, well, that's right.
Who sent it to you? Did you send it to me or was
Yeah,
it?
yeah. So it's from
If another locals go past,
Is he not? Oh, yeah, we should not definitely.
Right, sorry gents, we're just checking numbers.
311.
there it is, they have as well.
311.
311. Yeah, here you go. Right at the top over here somewhere. 323.
323 313.
Yeah.
313, yeah.
And that's probably 312 to your left. There you go.
It's always good to read the joining instructions afterwards.
Right.
A bit like Worcester Park, where you do the business case afterwards, JC.
No,
Did they ever produce one?
No.
they don't do split ticketing.
No, because it's all predicated on
I'll give you a miss, he's booked mine, so I don't know what it is.
Papers funny you say about split ticketing when you look at the passenger numbers.
I want to make sure it's worth every penny.
Number 3.
There's no way there can be that many actual journeys originating at the station.
So what's filling the car park?
The car park is pretty full.
Yes, it is.
But
So I owe you
But
60.
500,000 journeys a year.
yeah, does not correlate with that with a problem.
London, even the Londoners aren't.
They're saying how what a wide away success, but actually the statistical success is based on split ticketing.
Oh, I see.
It's all about.
Right, yeah,
So
sorry.
it hasn't generated that number of journeys from it as a location. So they're saying, well, it justifies us having built a station there. No, it's just a new split ticketing.
Well, you got white top.
We found out from RDG this week, you can actually remove split ticketing from the data and actually look at the real underlying journeys. Most people obviously buy online. They buy them at the same time, so the transaction code is the same. So you can actually group the journeys back together to the actual journey that the passenger's making. Yeah. So we've started using that for some work which we're doing with these connections. It's very, very different answers.
Oh yeah.
Very different. Particularly places like Sheffield and Durham.
Yeah.
They got questions in
It was Daniel Round. And those guys were saying, no. It's Gavin. No. The one who should be on Network Rail Planning.
Oh, him, yeah.
Let's film this again.
Passengers not gone by, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
That's in front of us now.
What, the selfie sticker?
No, he's the governor of Anyway, he's alright. Yeah, him and another guy. I went out for a
Is that the name of a horse?
Perry.
Shut that door.
Completely distorted.
Yeah, it won't be so good last time.
Through train line now, it's a default option. So everybody's
Unless it's turned to glue now.
it's not a niche thing.
What, just walk down to there and then walk back up?
We were looking at Birmingham Midlands to Leeds, basically, that corridor. Filter out.
Is it distorting sort of service pattern?
Well, yeah, well that's the risk. You think about it, Mark. They changed the rules, so if you're travelling on this split ticket,
Already?
you have to travel the service.
Yeah, no, I know that. Yeah,
So
yeah.
the Cardiff Nottinghams are overloaded because people won't get on the express in front of them at Cheltenham at 42. They'll wait for the Cardiff Nottingham service at 55.
It's creating all sorts of perverse outcomes.
It makes the overall number of journeys look a lot higher, so you get 2 journeys for every one. It's boosting the number of passengers that are paid to be using places that are actually not.
Yeah. So the statistics from Worcester Park went.
Well, they are a lot of other places as well.
it's not good. You need to stop using that information. If the data could be filtered, I'd like to know what the split is between those using the eye level and those using the low level. Because I still think, because they've got their temporary timetable, there's no 7:37 to say
I've had a 6 hours after leeches.
Oh, yeah, in the morning. Yeah.
It's 7:27 to Edinburgh, right? 6:35 Bristol. Yeah. It's 35 called Vice, so it calls 10 minutes early. I did it last Tuesday. Yeah, last Tuesday, because I went up to take some cash to pack in the car when we drove the week before. So I said, I'll come down for a day, I'll buy you lunch. So I thought, great, that gets me there for 11:15. It's a great train. So Sarah dropped me off, and I reckon there were at least 45 people waiting for it.
I'm going to have a quick
And I reckon they're all Birmingham New Street. They can't all be suddenly long distance journeys. I think there's one woman with a suitcase who clearly was going somewhere else. But by the looks of it, you know, like
If you live on that side of town, it's an attractive proposition, and you wouldn't drive out of the city to go there, I don't think.
Even if you're on the road net side street, it's a lot more convenient to get to halfway.
Oh, it is, because when we did the analysis, when I can't remember who the consultants were, and I kept saying no, and it was what's his name, Tom Wells was always pushing it, to push the counter. And I got them to, they were going to look at the effects on travel patch as far out as Hereford, and I pushed them out as far out as Llanrwyd on Wales, because I knew people drove from mid-Wales, rail headed to Hereford, and I thought, if you're in a car, it's almost like you will stay in the car for as long as it's comfortable until you have to get out. It's a bit like you're driving into London, you think, oh, drive to a tube station, you won't go 1 to miles. And sure enough, that was the case.
It's convenient on the way back as well, if it's running and you're being picked up. Because it's 28 minutes. I mean, compared to 40 minutes to bloody, to Shrub Hill or something.
No, it's now 2 hours to London, John, from Worcester, remember?
Oh, it's so funny. The comment I made in that report, I said, if you move to Worcester Park by the other side of Morton in the Marsh, it'd be sub 90 minutes.
I mean, that was the corollary of the argument, wasn't it? It was facile.
It was.
It was infantile. Yeah. Pathetic.
That's the level that we now have.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, in fact,
and sort of like,
Look at any network rail press release.
well, the terms they use, improvements. So, what the improvements? Oh, in fact, I like
it's called essential cyclical maintenance. Periodic renewals.
Yeah, well, no, improvements to make your journey more reliable. That's what they always say. Every time.
And it's like the old Simon Hoggart thing of a sentence is clearly ludicrous if you just test drive the opposite of it. So we're doing this to make your journey less reliable. Well, you wouldn't say that, so why would you say the other one?
I can remember that time. Do you remember that time me, Sherco, Albert and Janet Jones we did the whole of the Irish Railway Network in 5 days?
I wasn't there.
No, you weren't there. And I'd sent out my itinerary to be checked by the planners over in Ireland. They came back and they said, "Oh, there's only one area of doubt. So we might be putting the ballast cleaners out late one night." And I said, "Oh, we'll travel on dirty ballast." Yeah.
It's fun to be annoyed.
Now there's something going on here. We're approaching Park.
You can't travel
We've been through.
No, so I'll just go. Give it a jab.
Oh.
You could have waited for a big crunch.
Sorry. Yeah.
Good. You won't fall on your leg. Yeah. And it's not one of
I
mine.
think it's 10 to 11.
It feels as though you've been travelling out.
It was about this time last night I rang you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, John, the problem my car is. I just wish I had one of those trains with a magnet on it. Just pick the vans up, just toss them over the bed.
the problem with these rental places.
Well, I've never had anything quite as absurd as this happened to me.
It's not Enterprise at Harrison, is it?
No, it's Bainham's on Whitecross Road. I mean, they're pretty good. You know, the rule of thumb, vehicles are good. You know, 95 quid for hiring a long wheelbase van for those pretty reasonable.
Yeah, not very good on
I can guarantee you won't get home if it's like that.
So, would Sir like to park here? Which makes when he puts a narrow boat behind us and gets out of a neighbouring canal, you know.
Here it is, Kofi. Brilliant.
Could have just stayed in the van and slept in the van.
Oh, centre road.
So we are going centre, aren't we?
It's cool, it's lovely. We're going wait, pay attention, we're going centre road.
I'll say a child then.
I remember talking when this was proposed. Les McDowell mentioned it at a meeting, and I thought that's a bit funky.
No, Stuart Baker's proposal. So anything coming off here, sit in the centre.
You might pay 5 minutes.
Here we go. Yeah.
It's a little in the middle.
So, did fancy parking up at London Bridge? Got rid of your pass on that.
Yeah, Mr. Baker and his loops. I mean, it's a bit like the one at Stoke. It was in, it was out, it was in, it was out.
You've got the story there and then came back and did it again.
Whatever happened to Stockport, they were going to be, you know, all that track, all that work and everything. Whatever happened to
They've renewed the signalling. They just renewed the existing signalling.
Yeah, it's still recorded. You've got a lot of editing to do.
bizarre?
That kid who talks about
Light control from the manual box.
Yeah, wonderful.
With bell posts.
It ought to be, it ought to be, you know, it ought to be along there with Shildon as outfaces the NRO, really, shouldn't it?
Bell posts that have a 4 on the end if it's an electric train.
Now then,
So you have route codes. So when you offer a train, the code not only describes the route, but also describes the track short.
well, on the Great Eastern Main Line, they have bell codes for Clacton Electric, so it's a subtrain there. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why they had a bell code for those on the road. Probably because the bell code wasn't retains people from the platform.
Keep this train moving, do not stop it.
That's the Farage Express.
I think he's been to Clacton, has he?
Let me have a look. Let me have a look.
Oh, I got my passport renewed recently. Trip to Peterborough Passport Office, which was thoroughly exciting. 3 I've done now: Peterborough, Newport, and Durham.
Post them off like everybody else.
Sorry?
You don't just post them off like everybody else.
No, I just left it too well. I had about a month to go, and I just didn't want to risk it through the post office. You know, so we've got this Horizon system, that speeds things up. I'm not going to prove you in
Having said that, I went to our local post office, posted mine off on Tuesday, and the following week, the following Thursday. I did it on the Thursday, and I got back on Friday.
I just didn't want to risk that.
I
don't know who these people are.
I had all the
Kasha got it for you.
I know I had the old.
Though it was great when Sarah looked at hers, and she said, "Oh, just get my passport and give me the details of it." I said, "Yeah, I will do, but you realise it expired last week." She was going to Spain or something in about a month's time, so she had to go down to Newport. But I just remember looking at her face. She thought I was taking the piss. She said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Look, it expired, 6 days ago."
When I went to Newport, I was flying to Japan on the Saturday, and I was at the passport office on the Friday before. insisted on the junction layouts here, which you must have, was not to take the crossover out. So you can single line on this new wrong
On
line
the link board,
working.
because it was very busy on trains.
Yeah.
So I made a
They
list.
got Facer here.
Yeah. They were going to take that
that's not
crossover
bad.
out.
There you go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All at once they done. All at what? All at once they done.
The interesting thing about the West Coast route modernisation is it came from the north down, didn't it?
Notice what they like having.
Yes, yeah.
No,
Manchester and Liverpool down to Crewe.
Yeah,
And,
as such, yeah.
and then obviously the bit in London. Yeah.
Having said that, Houston has done early doors.
Yeah. And then of course the last bit was Birmingham. Yeah.
Oh, the original. Yes, the original one. The original one. I think you meant the renewal of it.
No, so I had the original one. Yeah.
Well, that's why they ran out of money on the train. That's why the boxes kept on the train. They ran out of money. And if they stopped.
Oh, stop while they run out of money twice, have they?
Yeah. Yeah, it is twice.
What's going on? Never sent people sleeping.
So we should be there in now.
Yeah, no, 3 minutes ago. Oh, at least that thing with the speed would be going through those loops, so it'd be well ahead of us. And the stops would be made just run corner Liverpool south.
Yeah. Well,
The information side, you know.
You've got full tracks in there. Well, it goes down to 2, doesn't it? By the depot. Yeah, by the depot. You got a bit of
Way between junctions.
That works, man. Reckon they will. Well, no, because it's not all the ones that are in the little photographs.
Are we going to take everything with us when we get off the train? Yeah, it's probably not.
Yeah, the ones that are up the route maps. And then I might try and rattle those on later. I know he wants Darius is angry. No, Darius is happy. No, Darius is angry. But he looks happy. Jane refuses to pay him lying down. Why is she lying down then?
Hungry now.
Any passengers today who would like to purchase a raffle ticket with a various selection of prizes available?
You know that video I did? Someone's got me a coffee.
Sorry, riders of Liverpool Line Street, make your way towards the middle camp. The Franchise Society stewards will be there to be able to sell you your raffle tickets. We're more than happy to help you. So if you do wish to purchase a raffle ticket, if you don't have the opportunity, make your way to the middle camp to find riders of Liverpool Line Street. I'll be more than happy to sell you any tickets.
Some sort of dedicated bus way going around Bromsgrove or something.
Hello.
And then they got,
There is a bus, right?
it's still there, is it?
It's still there, yeah. It's not guided. It's just
No, it's but it's dedicated though, isn't it?
Fight to the giver next
guided.
time.
That's the thing.
Hot wheels.
Yeah, no,
It's very keen at what it does.
it's very well.
Very keen.
It's
not to an attraction. Well, no, I was saying
Oh,
it's
it's the whole
dedicated.
hold the cords down there. Ready to go down there
Pending
one.
potential Sunday.
Any rubbish? Member of our party.
He's off sick.
You had to be there, as they say. You had to be there.
Any rubbish?
Still advancing.
So the slows are under possession at West Allen, so we'll be going. So we're just creeping up on one that's
Slows on the possession. How do you work on those? Safe working
Yeah, I know,
distances.
but every time I want to do something, it seems like my life just cascades into
Or spraying the bugler with anti-green fly.
Did you like my comments around? Does he not understand? You're taking the big He asked about you, didn't he? When he came to Wolves, he went like that. Do you know Midland Scott? I know Scott very well. He's a great cross-country TM. He goes like that. I think he's a fan of mine. Yeah, massive fan of yours, mate.
Yeah, it's very kind.
Yeah.
That's what's in it.
He mentioned you as well.
What?
You went like that.
I did.
Yeah, he did, yes. Do you know Reese? So, yeah, he comes through Wolves. Why? He was on one of my trains. No, he wasn't very happy with the service. I said to him, I said he wasn't very happy with your service. I do a good job. I went like that. Well, not according to Reese.
He wasn't even there. That's why.
That's why you had bad service. Will cancel it.
And did they cancel my train from Kettering?
Will cancelled it personally.
Disgraceful. But no, I don't think they'll let me go and serve my season copies of it.
I'd make it.
He's got a special finger on his knee.
It's just an excuse, that is. Get on the trains. Maybe it's
Best excuse for me to be in A&E for about 4 hours running.
I just probably a good job I didn't cycle. It's stinking.
Did you have fun driving yesterday with all the football fans? I saw you on the platform. The box just didn't give you the road for now, apparently. That's why I belled you out. I'm just like thinking, maybe you're on the train, you're gone. Just keeping a 2-car on the platform with like thousands of Wolves fans.
Wheels missing.
I'll ask for a return. Can you drop a wrap for me so we get
Yeah, I realise that.
do you reckon you can do that?
I'll put you in first class, mate. Just like on wheels.
She went through derails on my
Folly Lane.
Oh yeah, the old British shop
The only thing on
company
it is
sidings.
the posters on saying, yeah, the old, yeah, where
I
my
really bought that.
sitting that,
No, they're on the other side.
right.
That's something.
UKF? No.
Yeah. The one that went in recently, John Rogers.
Where it went further, yeah.
The BOC side.
Oh, it is on this side.
Yeah.
I spent a week with.
But there's some chemicals.
I spent a week with chemicals based, and I think now
Had no ill effect on you.
well, I did the polonium let me colon.
I'm only here because
That's why I've got a semicolon now.
It cost me money and then I won a free bloody ticket.
that's why I'm catching up with him. That's why I'm back behind you. Best friend with you
I was going to bring Cleve.
River here.
Oh, yeah. He's still yapping away.
I saw Mr. Gaff when he was on the Pacers.
He said, you went to him, do you work on the rail?
For now.
Because he was talking to somebody. I heard a conversation. He was going on saying that he used to work for Virgin Bank. So I went to him. He's a burger flipper. I know. There's other burger flippers who think they're on the railway. Yeah, Chesney.
Well, this area's changed a lot. Incinerator there, sorry, I mean a waste power.
No, that's
yeah.
the drive.
Energy from where?
Energy from waste.
All the OPs are going to freeze to do. Exactly what I would.
We got a paper now.
Yeah, we've got a paper. November for the last year's day, and then December for this year.
We also got
It's a
hours
bit like
and
Ringo themselves.
What's happened with that? Is the strike going in? So now, manager's not going to work the train?
No, so what we're going to do is
Visibility
kind of book on.
Yeah.
So all my rest day work.
The use of the term solution. That's one that really bugs me.
Intervention.
No solutions.
You know, you must think
Cleaning solutions.
No. Solutions ain't going to be outcome.
Till May.
Beneficial outcome.
Every Saturday, rest day work.
Positive outcome.
Of speed.
Did the junction. The bloody.
That wildlife there. When I went to the Brazilian jungle, it wasn't as bad as that.
He literally went in and had a go at area for this reason. Extremely rude to them. Oh, I know that too well, mate. I've been down there.
Yeah, not to piss off. Well, actually, I can show you who Big David who told me about it. That's when he told me about Ellis. He only knows Ellis because of his partner.
Is he a TM?
No, he's RSM, K-Rapper. He's been trying for TM. Yeah, he knows
Joe Hale with Clark.
Parents told them off a lot. That's why they're in it.
Oh yeah, an aeroplane taking off.
I've honestly tried to get them out. You just need to calm down, sit down, stop being hyperactive, stop being Five or six times said to me, you need to calm down. We're not there to play, we're there to do a job.
Sit in the first class lounge at Lime Street.
Have you ever been in it?
Yes, I have. Yeah, it's up the stairs. Overlooks the concourse. Oh, hang on, no.
One I've been in.
No, hang on, no. Sorry, no. I'll tell you what. You'll laugh at this. I'm mistaking it with one at Copenhagen. Sorry.
The one at Lime Street I went into was like a glass box on the ground level.
I don't know why. That's weird. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Ideal when you've got a broken collarbone.
Yeah. I need to know the date of the tickets, when I can book it. But I will go on it, we'll sit in the same coach.
Oh no, I've got the IC from Hamburg when on the train ferries, you know, I think just before it, I think it shut down in phases. I think the daytime train stopped running, but the night train, so I'm sure the nighttime train still runs across the Straits of Messina.
Straits of Messina in Denmark?
No, in Italy.
He'll realise eventually that it's taken to be that.
It's a long way around.
They have not. Yeah,
they still have train ferries. It's been replaced.
Yeah, I mean, well, what everyone does, everyone gets off the train except me, right? And then you get on the ferry as a foot passenger, and then you get off and you're catching an earlier train. So by the time your train's shunted off, because I wanted the full experience.
Well, yeah, that bit of track on the links bound to colour in.
Because, you know, on the deck of the ship, they've got points and, you know, they can just run round the door and bits and bobs. And then they split the train up, they split the train into two halves, right, to get on the ship. And then when it gets off the other side, half the train goes to Palermo, the other half goes to a place where they sell kettles and stuff, Argos, that's it, right in the south of the island, yeah. And I couldn't believe it, when the train gets off, they then had to sub-marshal it again, because they hadn't split the train into two halves, that one would go to Palermo, one would, and they had to take the carriage off one and put it on. I thought, what a way to do stuff, you know. Yeah. Because the whole train was running about an hour and 50 minutes late.
Was that due to late sailing?
No, it was
tides.
Well, coming out of Naples station, we were in the first class carriage, then they said, oh, it's a demi, and they knocked it out. I think we just got there, just the train just lost time, in a very Italian sort of way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what are they doing? Yeah, they are under occupation, aren't they?
I would say so, yeah.
So possession.
Especially arranged for the Railtour passes, I think, an exhibition of engineering.
It's nice that, well, it's answered the question I asked, what are they doing that requires the slows to be under occupation? Yeah.
There'll be some sort of like jungle. Spur that reopened.
So where's that go then?
Yeah, did it on a tour in that way now. Because Church Road box cars were burned down.
Oh yeah, there's Hunt's Cross.
It's a bit of a walk between those rail platforms.
It's good.
But you have to know where you're going. Watch out.
Oh yeah. You got a parkway, you got interchange on lines, and you got the airport. You tick 3 boxes. I mean, Mike Hague would have been appalled.
Yes, if we had a business case.
Yeah.
That's a good thing because it's
Journey time within 20 minutes of Liverpool.
It is, yeah.
20 hours of Shanghai. Probably. They're just trying to bring it close.
It's a bit like if they come up with Boris's airport idea and stuck it on Macklin Sands or something. somewhere down the Thames estuary, and they could have said, oh, it says Frankfurt to London travel air flying times now, 10 minutes left.
That'll sound good in our brochure. Oh, a consultation brochure.
No. Public engagement. Don't get it. Yeah. It was not a consultation. It was a public engagement.
Consultation implies a two-way process.
Yeah, that's right. John's quite correct.
Public engagement. It sounds like something you do in a toilet.
Something you do in a toilet.
Not far now.
You need to hold it for me.
Into Liverpool. I think last time I came here, I got a ferry to the Isle of Man, I think.
Actually came out of
That's my cousin's funeral. She was buried at Douglas's. In fact, the cemetery is a huge cemetery, and when they have the TT races on, they build all the temporary stands and it literally packs onto the cemetery. Makes me wonder, because the stands are up for quite a while, makes me wonder how they manage them round having funerals.
I've literally just done it right. There is a bag at the far end.
Okay, brill.
By the ramp. Alright, thank you, boys.
Yeah, don't worry. Let's see what this place food wise.
I don't know.
They've seen another one of my business
Well,
plans,
you
I think,
told me that apparently it's gone around the room. No, you didn't. That's quite
Some
wild.
degree we're booked into platform 2.
There's one at Line Street to exchange.
If we're going to exchange, there will be problems.
Yeah, take a brother back.
Well, at least you can crash through the front of the station. Now, in the old days, there was a load of ugly buildings in the way, weren't there? They've done a nice job with lights. That's how to spend money. We were saying in Bromsgrove, how much Newport was probably one of the worst.
Oh, you can just how not to spend money.
Yeah,
How to waste money.
That's a terrible scheme, that was. I can't think of one single actually good positive thing about it. Narrow platforms.
Yes.
Narrow platforms, wind tunnel inside a vortex. It's like being in a Dyson Hoover in the Arctic. And then the buffet, and the main buildings, which are architecturally okay, are half a mile away. Otherwise, apart from that, it's a good scheme.
And makes it create a really confusing layout. People can't work out how to get to the platform. I've been asked loads of questions when you go over that footbridge.
And the way you go around, I mean, that world out of control.
Confuses people.
I was spinning round about 10 cycles per second.
And it leaks as well.
Yeah, it does. And that makes the floor stiff. But otherwise, it's a good scheme.
That's a good scheme. Well executed. Great piece of strategy. And all for some Ryder Cup tournaments.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, the people using it, people that ride a cup, when you fly helicopter racing.
Yeah. Well, we're all doing this over again, don't we all?
Yes, I'd like to see that, what that scheme was looking like at grips 1, 2, 3 and 4.
Yes,
I suspect it was pushed through to meet the deadline.
Yes.
I'd like to see the pen for a for example.
I thought we weren't going to be put to Reggie.
So where's the business plan for it? Oh my God, we've got this lovely photograph of the station in 1892.
Oh, because people go, I'm on 3232 something.
Artists are a question of what it would be like with the sunshine and the trees.
No, I felt left out.
And then Kate, I didn't agree with that.
And of course, it's far,
Please don't forget to wave when you go over there.
it's further out from the town centre. Main Street, you just come out, go straight down, go straight
We'll
down.
just wave across.
Now you come out, it's almost on the side street behind some insurance offices.
Or actually, you all had the town centre.
Yeah, it did.
Fancy for outside in time, right? packed. Not bad fun and games. Route being closed in Castleton for 2.5 weeks, and then derailed into Aldershot, which is still closed. Yes, it takes their time on that. Right, we're going across.
It's always my guy in the bridge, that place that once had a
Formerly busy and now it's always around the shutters that make places look a lot worse as well. Bosley's the same, they roll the shutters.
you know, it's like a stone wall in the road shops, in the fudge shops.
Yeah, exactly. Hobble around for a couple of hours.
What else are we going to do?
Good morning, morning approach into Liverpool Line Street, which is where we'll be taking a little bit of a break this morning, folks.
Here we go.
A little bit 28 late arriving into Liverpool Line Street is just due to a couple of issues with signalling and being put behind a stop in Liverpool service. Hopefully haven't impacted your enjoyment of the day too much. If you're looking at purchasing any raffle tickets, please make your way to the middle town upon arrival at Liverpool Line Street. Restaurant Society staff are more than happy to sell you your raffle ticket. The train will be getting locked up here at Liverpool Line Street shortly after arrival. This will allow us also a little bit of a break before we begin our journey back. Just to make you aware, the departure time for the return journey, 13:04. Once again, they're arriving into Liverpool Line Street, our next station stop.
It goes by,
Do you realise what that could bring on the open?
I mean, Claire for about 20 quid. That I had to buy after leaving the previous one on the train.
The what?
Book 4, I left it on the train. Never returned.
What, did you ever stay at the Nelson Hotel for your railway business at all?
Me, no, I don't.
No, it wasn't great. I got food poisoning. So good that was.
What, that was on offer?
Yeah,
Menu. Double help. You went down. Sort of like
Well, I was with chemicals. They said, oh, you can have to join us at the Sotex Doctor plant and look at it.
You've been to Emley?
Not on the train.
I was going to say.
I went with the business manager out to Drove, yeah. But we did have cod and chips in their canteen.
That's that light glaze of mocktail.
Well, no, mate, yeah. Well, the great thing was the batter contained a lead compound.
Yeah.
I had Burnley fans on my train.
That's the reason why.
It wasn't too bad. I don't like reading my name back and calling my name. That's one thing I hate all day.
Network Rail.
Well, this is all you in charge of this train. I went, yeah, why? This is all. Can we? What happens if we mess around and that? And I said, you'd be getting off the next stop and walk over. Can that happen? I went, yes. So I'll cancel it, and you can explain to everyone. Oh, it was a good job we got tickets then.
Don't matter if you got tickets.
So I went on news because I got rammed out through Oxford. It was just busy all the way through. It was all literally like that. One guy said, oh, claustrophobic. And I said, well, don't get on there. And he bitched at me, I'll pay your wages. I went, yeah, that's fine, so is everyone else. Taxi then.
So all the taxpayers pay our wages.
One still recorded off the next stop.
All it was, he was going next stop to Banbury from Oxford.
What's this overriding?
Overcrowding.
Yeah,
Overcrowding.
Behaving like a mob.
as always. I was having fun doing all my tickets now. Caught a couple of lines of talks.
They're putting this in platform 1.
I want to get off a dig car. Oh, on the wrong train. Doesn't feel like one.
It's not the old one.
No, the old one's got no track. So it's HS2 part.
I can see myself.
I really want to spend 5 billion on a new station. That's something that's central. To Sun off HS.
Oh, really?
Well, Liverpool Central is a strange station because to change lines you've got to go up and then back down again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a legacy thing.
Yes, there's no street level concourse.
No, there isn't. No, that'd be worth doing. Yeah.
Well, we've been involved in this scheme to improve capacity at Central. I bet there's something in the offing to improve it. And that was one thing you could do.
Yeah.
It's really changed trades, doesn't it, with Central?
No, I did it once and I was a bit shocked to go up to the top and back
I
down.
think more fields is better.
Yeah, even though you go up. Yeah. Yeah, small fields is better. Yeah. Good.
But to be fair, I only ever use more fields on the weekend when it's very quiet. I can manage during the week.
Wow. There's a Transvestite Express trade over there. It's leaving today.
Oh, they're taking in.
Right, we're going to run things up like signage.
I'm not sure you're allowed